he started ghosting me, then, you know, lying to his parents about where he's at, lying and saying that he's where I am. And, he wasn't with me.
We gon' give it up, we gon' take it to the crib, we gon' switch it up. Just wanna see your smile today. See, girl, I miss you even though you just a mile away, yeah. Give it up, shorty, she gon' give it up. We gon' take it to the crib, we gon' switch it up. Just wanna see your smile today. See, girl, I miss you even though you're just a mile away, yeah.
What's poppin'? What's the word? If you're new to my channel, welcome. If not, welcome back to the herd you heard. It's Gabby Goat, and I got a story time, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to tell y'all about the first time I met like a guy's family, like formally type junk. So, I should be eating something. What I got? I don't want to eat because I want to tell y'all. I want to tell y'all how crazy people are. Period. So, I met this dude at school. I'm going to tell y'all a story time about him a different time. Because that was an experience. I met this dude at school. He ended up, I was liking him more than he liked me. And then, after a while, of course, I stopped liking him because who do you think you are, sir? This ain't that. So, I stopped liking him and I started minding my business. Soon as you want to mind your business, here they come. So here he came, and there I went. But he was like blowing my phone up because I was working somewhere where I was like there 24/7, like wake up, go to sleep, at work type junk. So I was somewhere where, you know, I was around people, like entertaining people and people from all around the world and stuff like that. So that's the type of job that I was working, and I was just, you know, on my own. So he wanted something from me. So he was like trying to hit me up, and I'm like, yeah, no, hun, been done with that. But he's like, oh, if I go to the Marines, are you gonna be here for me? I'm like, were you there for me when I liked you? You didn't like me? And he's like, yeah, I know. I messed up. They love acting like, oh, I'm a changed man now. So he's like, oh, I messed up, blah, 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 blah. My teacher used to be like, blase, blase, blase. Couple of y'all know what I'm talking about. So, he's talking me out. I'm like, boy, I'm not interested. So I was ignoring him. Wasn't responding to his messages and stuff. But then I was like, oh, I didn't have a car at the time. So where I was at, his mom actually lived like the next town over. He was in my hometown. I was somewhere else, I was somewhere else, but closer to his mom than he was. So he started taking trips to see his mom, bro. First off, that's toxic right there. The boy was an Aries. I mean, that's probably gonna be the title of this video. The boy was an Aries. So, he coming out there to see his mom or whatever. His mom. So he's like, basically saying he wanna come see me or whatever. So I'm like, yo, you are really wildin'. Like, you are determined. So I'm like, all right, you can come see me. Yeah, I know what that lady. Calling all super readers to the book club. You know what that mean. Come spend that bread, boy. You wanna play? Let's play then. So he pulled up and spent his money, period. Then I sent him home. Nah, but he pulled up. I'm like, what's poppin', bro? Cause that's how you start talking to dudes. Once they mess up, once you gotta put them back on the track. They train always off the track. Once you gotta put them back on the track all the time, you start losing respect for them. Then they become brody, all that. So I'm like, yeah, come spend your money, sweetie. So he trying to treat me, mind you, like he don't come from a family, like he don't come from like a whack family or whatever. Like I really liked his family. I liked his family more than I liked him. So he was like pulling up on me, spending his money. Then I started enjoying myself. That's where he got me. I started enjoying myself. Like, oh, are we going bowling? Are we doing this? Are we doing that? We was going on mad dates, but I wasn't thinking about dating him because I knew he was trying to use me. Like, I already knew you already, did your dirt already, so I know, how you move. So, when we went out with his mom, bro, he was trying to buy me jewelry. And I was like, asking him, like, why do you keep, mind you don't have a job, bro. I don't see you go to work. You don't talk about work. So that's what, you don't have a job. So, he's like, oh, I might want to get this for you. But I'm looking like, don't buy me nothing, because we're not a thing. So don't purchase anything for me. You can buy, like, food and stuff like that, but don't be trying to buy me gifts, like personal gifts. That's OD. So, my shoulders be aching. So, his mom was like, oh, he's just trying to show you he likes you. Right. So then, after a while, I ended up coming back home. I come back to my hometown. He's here, doing what he do. He ended up not going to the Marines. He not going to the Marines, like, that's a different story time, y'all. I swear, you want to wait for that. I'm telling you. You want to wait. I'm not going to say it right now. You want to wait. You didn't see anything. I'm just playing. So, I get back to my hometown, and he started acting up, bro. Like, at this point, don't laugh at me, but we in a relationship. We're in a relationship. And then he started ghosting me. So I'm like, oh, but like, okay, before he started ghosting me, our parents met each other. So let me tell y'all how this went. It was terrible. So, I had been to the house already. I had been to his father's house already. Period. I've been to his dad's house. So when it's time for my people to come meet his people already know me. His people don't know my people. So, I go in there, and, okay. So the day we supposed to meet, my people got mad stuff to do. They want to run errands. They want to go get bottles of wine to bring to his parents' house. They want to get flowers. They was picking up mad stuff. At this point, we're late. So, like, y'all don't know me, but y'all know how I'm put together. Like, can't be late. Everything like that. Families be a mess. But yeah, we was late. I'm like, dang. We gotta be late to everything. So when we pull up, I'm embarrassed, but I'm like, where is he at? Because, that's somebody I know. Like, that's a familiar face that I know. So we're gonna have to work it out. So they're like, oh, we're gonna wait for you guys to get here. So we're gonna wait for you guys to get here so that we can eat or whatever. So we get there, we show them the wine and everything, the sparkling drinks. They like, oh, whoa, we love these, da 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 da. So they hopping on all that stuff, the flowers, all that. So everybody start vibing. So everybody's vibing. Then we start playing basketball. So it's I'm gonna call him Dylan. It's me and Dylan versus his sister and her fiance. So don't it already sound like a decent family? Like, it already sound like, oh, like they got stuff going on for them or whatever. So we hooping and she hooping. That's why I'm getting tight. Like, nah, why is she hooping for real? Now I'm finna cook her because you doing too much. Now I'm finna wild out on you because you trying to do too much. You trying to impress your fiance. And I'm finna embarrass you in front of your fiance. Real simple. So I'm like, all right, we playing for real now. So I'm trying to dish passes them. He missing layups and stuff. I'm like, all right, you wildin'. But so all that was fun. Then we started playing like a game of like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like a yard game and stuff. I was having fun. I was enjoying myself. But then, old boy tried to like pull me to the cut. And like, I guess like be cuffed up. If you're not from New York, you might not know what cuffed up means. It's just like you trying to be cuddled up, like trying to be us. But it's an event, like it's a people event. So why would we go in a pocket and look like we doing something we not doing? You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't really feeling that. So I wasn't mean to him, but I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? Kind of tell him like, yo, like, relax right now. You know, my family is here, your family's here. Calm down. And my mom tried to be like, I don't know if she said that I was being mean or she insinuated that I was being mean, but I'm like, well, it's my fault. It's my fault that he doing too much, and I gotta check him. It's my fault. Say less. So that irritated me. That's back when I was just a little tad childish. So I was just like, all right, well, I'm finna, you know, isolate my business because clearly y'all got it. Clearly I don't even need to be here. So everybody's talking. His grandmother's there. Everybody's talking. Everybody's, you know, vibing with each other. By the end of the night, I guess they had already decided that we wasn't the couple, like we wasn't for each other. But they ain't nobody tell me. Ain't nobody tell him in front of me type junk. And yeah, that's what it was gonna be. They had already made up their mind. So, which is, you know, interesting. We end up leaving. And it really became a blur after that, because it got real messy. It became a blur after that. He started ghosting me, then, you know, lying to his parents about where he's at, lying and saying that he's where I am. And he wasn't with me. And yet again, I don't want to leak into the other story time that I'm going to, you know, film, but yeah, it got crazy. But so he started ghosting me. Then his mom was like, what did she say to me? His mom really liked me. I liked her so much. Let me know if y'all ever like somebody's family more than y'all like them, because I really liked her. She was dope. But she was so nice. She was a nurse. She was so nice. Long story short, the boy ended up ghosting me. I ended up being like, yeah, whatever. Ain't nobody like you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't like you the same way I liked you before anyway, so you can go ahead. Like, I'm finna move on. I'm finna, you know, live my life. I'm not gonna be wrapped up in you and you lying to me, you and your parents, you know what I'm saying? So he had some stuff going on with him. I don't hold grudges and stuff like that. Not for long. If I hold a grudge, it's gonna be for a couple of months or whatever, but I don't be trying to hold a grudge. I'm cool with everybody. Like, there was a reason I wanted to tell y'all this story this way though, and I can't think of it. I wanted to say that he didn't end up going to the Marines either. And I think he lied to me about why he didn't go. See how guys do? You gotta be careful. They are so sneaky. So sneaky.
So this is where my uncle lives?
Yes, sir, for the last 35 years of his astonishing life.
Oh, you kind of snuck up on me there.
I am very, very sneaky, sir.
The food was good though, bro. I think we had like tacos or some junk. I think they made me tacos because they know that was like my favorite food. That's why I'm saying they were good people. They were great, like they were good people. Cause like, why would you make me tacos? Like, that's so sweet. So they did that. After that, I ran a couple errands for his grandma with him. But yeah, I don't want to get into the other story. So basically, the experience with, you know, introducing my parents to his parents, it went well, honestly. Like, it didn't go bad. They vibed with each other. They just, you know, decided for us that we weren't, you know, for each other. And I didn't really care for that as much because that's kind of rude. But yeah, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all just stay tuned. I'm here with it. Y'all see, I'm filming. I'm here. I'm filming. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling much better. Beginning of quarantine was tough, but you know, I'm cracking the code and we locked in. We right here with it. Love y'all. Stay tuned for the next video.
Down and now I'm up and I don't want your help. I need something else. Keep it talking less, it's about the what.
She said she wanna ride like a Mercedes. We can't